Guten Abend, meine Damen und Herren. It's your boy, the Berg, here for episode 3 of Inside the Mind. We'll be performing I just drew a blank. We'll be performing a usering tutorial. Quick things before we get into it. It's going to be a little difficult to actually do the usering picks in practice mode, so we'll go to a game and actually do that there. Um, but we'll just go over some techniques I like to use to either force a pick or deny the ball in order to get a coverage sack. Because there's two things about usering. It is either to get a user pick by changing the actual route that the guy's gonna run yourself, your coverage assignment yourself, so that way you can play shorter if you want to, or tweak it a little to where you can get the most out of it. But in order to do that, you need to know what type of routes that people are going to run out of the formation sets they have. In order to do that, you need to be familiar with the formations that people like to run, because most people, humans are just pattern seeking type of creatures, right? We like to do routine type of things, and the best thing to be on offense is unpredictable. All right, me myself on offense, when I run plays, I literally go to the suggestions and I go and let it run. You know what I mean? And I pick different things because it's just good to be, because I'm gonna hot route it anyway. I'm like King Jimmy. Shout out to King Jimmy. I hot route like crazy. I just do. And my numbers in the Pro 8, despite being 8 and 6, do not lie when it comes to the amount of points I can put up on offense with a marginal quarterback and a subpar wide receiving core, except for DeAndre Hopkins. So it's just something to keep in mind, that hot route heavy guys can help disarm the user in as well. So, but enough about that. We're gonna get into the tutorial now. We're gonna run a base 4-3. I love cover 3 sky press. Let the computer run. I picked the Saints because they pass heavy. So we're gonna put Keekly there. We're gonna see what type of, look for your holes in your zone. Alright, so we had to run that time. Hopefully we get a pass here. Alright, looks like we're gonna get a pass. Here we go. Cover sack. Nothing open after play action. Audible him out to the purple zone. Because most time when people are in this, that's Drew Brees, but we took away it. I'll take that any day. Same thing. Come on, computer, pass the ball more. Alright. Some things you can do too is come down into the box to make people think you're blitzing. Drop back. Cover sack. See how that worked? Let's try it again. Let's bring him in. They were blitzing. Wait. When you're using, you have to know who you're going to pick. Know the whole potential holes in your defense created by the user, because there's always holes created by it. And know how to mask that hole. Alright. See, I bought off that zone because I thought the safeties were gonna get there and play it in time. They did not though. That's fine. That's what you want. You're not gonna always get a user pick, but at least you can get the pressure there. Wow, just got teabagged by Marcus Colston. So, that's the fake blitz. That was my fault on that one. Pick who you want. Pick who you want. Decide who you're gonna cover if they come out. Decide who you're gonna cover as soon as the ball is snapped. That's probably the biggest thing with user. Know the holding defense and know who you're gonna cover as soon as the ball is snapped.
Ready. We're waiting.
Not having. Make him go to the check downs.
Ready. We're waiting. What's that? Ready. Like 5-5. What's that?
Beautiful.
Like 5-5.
All right. Another one is to follow a route and then break off. Having kind of a hard time showing you guys another
Ready. We're
thing
waiting.
here. It's the overload on that side. Come back, go up. Hey, look at that. Cover sack.
Ready. We're waiting.
So what we were going for there is that I noticed the trips, right? 3 wide receivers here, right? Like that bunch. Typically in a game, I wouldn't line the linebacker up against right behind the defensive end like that, but I was trying to bring him out there to cover Ben Watson. Once you see who you want, you put yourself in a position. You see how I'm running with Keeley? Keep yourself in a bracket where your zone is, where you can do potential. Because he's in a position where he can make a play on just about every last one of these guys right now, right? Know your defense. I know that safety got him if he goes back to the middle. So then I start playing outside to the flat. Why? Because I know I got this guy here that's high. So I need to stay low. Same thing. So I start strafing, coming down, strafing, coming down. And we get the cover set. So a lot of using has to do with anticipating what your opponent's going to do. And it really just takes repetition, guys. It takes repetition. So we'll do one more thing. We'll make them check down every time. That's fine with me. You can have that.
Ready. 5-9.
Got coasting. So we're gonna play shallow, just so we can take the route from him. Then we drop back. Boom. Got him. That's all you gotta do.
Ready. We're waiting.
That looks like that was a perfect example of it. Breaking off a route at the last second. Let's go to instant replay. So we play shallow, playing the drag just in case. Now you follow your man. You say I break off. The reason why I break off here is one, I have Shaq Thompson that can cover the zone, passing him off. So I'm passing him off to the zone, right? He's going to cover and pick him up, which is what he's doing now. And I come back over here because if I was on the offensive side, I would pass it to this guy. So that's why I trust your instincts, like I did. I went back. Boom, got there. That is the perfect bait, gentlemen. And that's how you want to get it to where you bait the computer, which is known for not wanting to do user into a user pick. Just like that. Cover the route long enough to pass him off. Once you pass him off, instantly come back to the guy who's most likely going to be thrown to. Boom. Alright? Because if you're a user, quarterback, why would you throw it to this guy underneath where you can go up higher and get more yards? Let's see if we can get us another one. Oh, I was there. Computer cheated me.
Ready. Like 5-5.
Oh, he can't get there. I knew where he wanted to go.
Ready.
Just wasn't fast enough. Really?
Ready, Blue 80.
Alright, this will be the last one. Okay. Alright. That's the last play for that usering tutorial. We finally got a user pick, so excuse me, we'll keep that at that. Alright, so we're gonna jump into a game now.